Hey everyone, it's Cynthia. So, this is about the full moon on January 17th in Cancer. Now, the next 2 weeks is about the home, focusing on the home, your roots, whether the roots are about the home you build, the home you settle in. This could also be about parents or parental roles, people coming to your home, or you building a foundation. Now, this could also be a time about focusing on where you want to settle down, especially if you have to focus on career or career opportunities there. Now, for some of you, it will be about career and building a career, a job or an opportunity, maybe having to relocate for a job. Maybe you have to start working from home, especially if you are in an area or in an environment where you're finding yourself having to be more at home. So your workplace is your home. Now, there will be an opposition with Pluto. So Pluto, any opposition usually is connected to others or someone else. Now, when we're dealing with Pluto, Pluto can be a little bit kind of tough. There could be a sense or a feeling of being pulled in different directions, or someone trying to maybe be a little bit more controlling, authoritating, or maybe even a little bit dominant in decisions, whether it's work related, relationship related. So, when we're dealing with that kind of energy, this could easily create some tension, some stress, feeling overwhelmed. Now, on a positive, we are having also the full moon connects well with Neptune. So, Neptune is a more softer, gentler kind of energy. So, any kind of tension that you're going to be dealing with, I think will soften the situation with the Neptune connection. So, that tells me there could be some kind of compromise or some kind of resolution or solution. So, as much as this opposition can create some tension, a feeling of being, like I said, pulled in different directions, feeling overwhelmed, Neptune can help where, okay, we all kind of come to a final solution or a compromise. Take, for instance, if you have to relocate because of a job transfer or you found another job in a different city or a different state, it could be maybe it's to a place that it's near water, or the area is in a place where you feel more there's more fun and liveliness, that it's like, okay, well, deep down inside I kind of didn't want to make a move, but the place I'm moving to has a lot of entertainment or life and excitement and beaches or pools and lakes and so forth, so it can maybe help in easing things. When it comes down to relationships, this could create the situation of feeling like you're being pulled in a different direction that you don't want to go to. Yes, it could create endings, but that's also because Venus has been retrograding, and this can create tension in relationships. So, this could be an indication of a relationship coming to an end. But maybe the easing of Neptune is you already knew it was going to happen, or things work out more to your benefit at the end. Now, obviously, we are going through a Venus retrograde that finally goes direct on January 28th, but we just started a Mercury retrograde on January 14th that will go direct on February 4th. So sometimes this could be an indication of having to revisit old issues or issues that need to be dealt with again. Um, there could be secrets that become revealed and out in the open, and maybe this creates that tension to finally put closure on the situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be things at work or from someone else. It could be a client or a coworker that finally put some information out there for you to say, okay, now I know what was going on. I always wondered about that. Or I always wondered why was that happening or what was going on there. Now I got my answers. And this could actually help you to move on or take care of things as you need to move forward. So, the energy is going to be pretty active for about a couple weeks. Any full moon can create the situation or being more sensitive than usual. Maybe you feel like crying. Maybe you do cry. Maybe you just are more sensitive emotionally, but that's part of a full moon. And then as we get into February, things are a lot more easing up. We're getting out of these retrograde cycles, things start moving forward. You feel like things are picking up. Now, I did create a weekly horoscope that discusses how your sign will be affected by this full moon and also with the Mercury retrograde. So, check out the weekly horoscope. I'll post the link below. Also, if you haven't already done so, check out your monthly horoscope on thepsychicone.com, and you'll be able to get also more detailed information about the full moon. Now, if you happen to know your rising sign, make sure to read that horoscope too. Also, if you happen to know of any planets or any signs in your first house of your natal chart, also read that sign too. So let's say, like for instance, mine, I have a Leo rising sign, but I also have Virgo in my first house, and it goes into the second house. So I also tend to sometimes read the Virgo horoscope too. And you'll be surprised how, if you do have another sign in your first house, how sometimes that could parallel or correlate to things that are going on with you. So if you happen to know those signs, check all those signs out besides your regular sun sign zodiac sign. So definitely there's a lot going on. Things are going to start easing up as we get into the month of February. Check out your horoscope and the full moon and how it affects you, either with the weekly horoscope or your monthly horoscope on the psychicone.com. You could also go to astro.com to get more information there. Like, it'll help you create a natal chart, and it's free. So, whenever you get a chance, check it out. And if you enjoy these types of videos, don't forget to subscribe for more future information with your sign and any planets and transits that are going to be coming up here soon.